What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list. Each episode, take a cereal, put it on the tier list so you know how good it is. I'm your host Tucker. In this episode, we're breaking into Frosted Mini Wheats. This is not a cereal I have a ton of history with because viewed it as a healthy cereal. It's not what I was interested in. So, not really sure where I'm expecting this to land. Obviously, Frosted makes you think of Frosted Flakes or Lucky Charms Frosted Flakes, which is A and D and E, so it'll probably end up somewhere between there. That's all I know. So let's just get into it. Alright, get open. Smell the wheat for sure. Big old pieces. Well, these are mini. This is the frosting that, like, you know, when a cookie had this type of frosting, it was going to be like mid-tier. That's what I'm thinking of right now looking at these. I do kind of remember these getting like a decent texture once they've been in milk for a bit. So we'll see if I'm just making that up in my head. All right. 2 of them. All right. Just like the scent, very wheaty. As these sagify, it seems it's not just the crunchiness that's changing. The frosted taste, I feel like you're tasting a bit more the drier they are versus when they've become wet. So that's kind of an interesting thing to note. And it's still kind of weird to me how you can get like 2 pieces on a spoon. It's not a lot. It's kind of like the churros, but less garbagey. Once they fully sagified, they pretty much lose all the crunch and just become chewy instead. It's kind of weird. I feel like I have to chew this cereal a lot more compared to some other ones. That's kind of throwing me off, but you know, the taste is still fine. I maybe could do with more of the frosting, but I just kind of like sweet things, so that might just be me. So these actually absorbed most of the milk. They didn't just sagify and, you know, do that whole thing. They definitely took it out with them. So not sure how the taste is going to be, but let's find out. Yeah, doesn't really seem like it's changed much. I'm not really noticing much of the frosted flavor. So the milk, instead of getting their flavor, just gets absorbed into the piece. Different. And this is a frosted mini wheat. I want to know what the frosted normal sized wheat is because it's not mini. So overall, that was fine. I don't think it's really my thing. I think of the healthy cereals we've done, I prefer the Honey Bunches of Oats brand of things more than this. So that's kind of where I'm at right now when it comes to the ranking. However, it's definitely not a bad cereal. So I think it's just going to end up with the lower Honey Bunches of Oats, which would mean Frosted Mini Wheats is getting a D, which feels kind of low because I know this is like obviously a very well-known and successful brand of cereal, but I don't know, it's just a little too weedy, and the change that happens from the sagification, where not only is it losing all the crunch, it's just becoming a weird chewy thing, it also seems to be losing some of the frosted taste. So that was a bummer. So I apologize to my friend who's very into this cereal that I gave this a low ranking. But hey, it's not bad. There's definitely much worse things. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like and subscribe. In the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on Frosted Mini Wheats, just the regular one, because I haven't done the others yet. If you know why it's called mini, despite being very large pieces, I would love to know. So tell me that in the comments, because that's the, connection there. It's not being made in my brain. Clearly also the word it's throwing me off. But until next time, stay delicious.